There are different kinds of dads. What are the kinds?
Well, most people, they say they want to be a good dad. And to that, I say, what does that mean? Because it probably means something different to different people. And then I say, is good really good enough? Like, if you're talking about being a father for your kids, like, Katie, if I asked you to assign like a numerical value between 1 and 10 that correlates to the word good, like, where would you rank that?
Well, you have to leave room for great and stupendous and
Perfect?
phenomenal, right? So where's good? Where's good? Like six?
Yeah. My answer would be 7. So yours is a 60% and mine's a 70. So yours is you're a D minus or an F, and mine is like a was it 70? That's a C plus.
See, yeah.
Cool. So you're telling me you want to be a D or C level father, and I'm kind of just making a joke, but like really, do you just want to be a good dad? Because I tell people I want to be an absolutely unbelievable father. And not just by my own standards, I want my kids to feel that when they're grown up and somebody asks them what it was like, what their dad was like, and I want them to just like almost lose their breath. And like
Mm.
that's what I'm working toward. So, and I ask them, like, I don't get to just because they're involved, I can't just make up the rules for what makes me an incredible dad. And so, how do I learn what they want from me? I ask them.
You just like literally ask, can you give us a script for that, please?
Yeah, yeah. One, like, sit them down, like, not a group thing, just like, I
Uh-huh.
have two kids. My daughter's 13 and my son is 9. And if we're having a one on one conversation, I'll just say, hey, what am I good at? And you just shut up and listen and you give them space and they answer. And then you pause for like 2 or 3 seconds and just see if they start talking again. Really let them speak. And then I say, cool, like, thank you. I appreciate you sharing that. I'm going to do more of that because I know that's important to you. Now, what could I do better at? And
Vulnerable
then,
there.
well, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
vulnerability is that's a word that I've been really like focusing on and leaning into as of late. Yeah, you got to be ready to ask that question. Like you have to really understand why you're asking because what you hear will sting. It's going to hurt. But I mean, for anybody that goes to the doctor to get a procedure done that might feel uncomfortable, but you know that there's long-term benefit from doing it, like, you know, mentally you're like, okay, it's worth the trade. So for me, it's no different. So hey, what could I be doing better? And wow, like it's incredible what I've learned from them. And then my response is like, thank you for sharing that. I'm glad that you feel comfortable enough to tell me that. I really do, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to do better there. And if I don't, you can tell me. But watch what happens. I'll do better.
Amazing.